To change the settings of your existing line styles in Revit, or to create your own new line styles, you need to move underneath the Manage tab on the ribbon. Choose on the Additional Settings button, and then pick Line Styles off of the list. When you do this, you'll get the Line Styles dialog box. The first thing I like to do is click the little plus next to the word Lines, and this will expand out the category of lines so we can see of all the different line styles that are available to us. The reason why each one of our lines, such as a room separation line or the demolished line work, look the way that they do is because they have a certain line weight associated with them, a line color, as well as a line pattern, such as dashed, hidden, center, etc. If we want to change the way those things look, you can click inside of the box. If it's one of these numbers, you can either type it in, or else you can pick it off of the list that you get if you click on the little arrow that shows up when you click inside of the box. If it's a different color, move over, select on the color that you want, and then pick the appropriate one off of the list, or type in the information here in the dialog. I'm going to click on Cancel this. If it's a different line pattern, you can select where it has line pattern. You'll get the little down arrow, and from here you can pick an appropriate line pattern for that line style. I'll scroll down here. Down toward the bottom, these are our different drafting line weights: thin lines, medium lines, and wide lines. Also, if we want to have more different kinds of drafting line styles, we can do that, because there's a button here that says New underneath Modify Subcategories. If you choose New, it'll ask you, what name do you want to give to this line style? In this case, I'm just going to type in the word Example. But what you would do is that you would type in a name that you would recognize for that line color and line weight. Some sort of name that will describe what this is representing. After you've done that, you'd click on OK, and then you can change the line weight, line color, and line pattern accordingly here inside the line styles. Then whenever you're done, click on OK, and from this point on, you'll now have that line style available to you when it comes time to do your drafting. For instance, if I move up here and I select on the Annotate tab, I'm going to pick on the Detail Line tool, and we'll see here underneath line styles that Example is now one of those line styles that I can use. So if you want to create your own line styles or make modifications to some of the existing Revit line styles, come underneath the Manage tab, Additional Settings, and select on Line Styles, and through the Line Styles dialog box, make any of those kinds of revisions that you need to create or change your line styles.